I'm at the kitchen side of the house, and we decided to set up this fire when in the village. Do as the villagers. Well, actually, the real reason is because I want to use the fire to cook meat. I love the smoky um, taste and flavor that's imparted on food when it's cooked over the fire. So I have this pot which I sacrificed, one of my least favorite pots. That's why it was easy to sacrifice it. It used to be red. There are traces of red here, but once it's on the fire and the smoke goes on it and the fire, it's ruined. So until I get a three-legged pot or more suitable pot for the fire, this one will do. So I'm going to be doing my beef here and get that nice smoky flavor and taste. Yeah, I do have gas, can cook on the gas, but like I said, I wanted that smoky flavor on the meat. Yeah, so I'm gonna get going with it. It has been a while since the last deck sweeping. The to-do list has been long. The task kept being pushed down the list. Today, my mind is made up to do this 15-minute job and tick the box off. So today is painting day. We're starting off with the ceiling and the cornices. The areas that are not so smooth, we're just going to sand those. And so the instructions on the paint says drying time is 1 hour. So we're targeting to do both coats today. First coat, 1 hour drying time. The second coat will be 4 hours, they say, but will be done. So we've got our tools here. Paintbrush, rollers, the ceiling white paint. It's PVA paint, and this pan where we're going to be pouring our paint into. So yeah, let's do this. To make our job easier at the time, when we installed these cornices 3 weeks ago, we used some screws to secure them to the ceiling boards while the adhesive set. Now it is time to remove them ahead of painting.
Can be messy.
Yeah.
But it must be done.
Yeah, all white.
All white. Okay. Done with sanding, and this is how the man looks after the sanding. Put on some cover of sorts. So yeah, we are ready to roll to the next stage, which is painting. We just wanted to smoothen the surfaces through the sanding, and it looks like it has worked out well. We removed all the bumps. We just made it a bit smoother to the touch. So yeah, quite happy with how it looks now. We're ready to go on to paint the ceiling.
Maybe a screwdriver. Yeah. In between the current pantry work, we turn to other activities around the homestead. These trees are a part of a section of the yard we call the bird forest. A variety of birds just love to hang around in these during different times of the day. Whenever we can, we record their sounds and use an app to look up their names online. This is a quick fix hairdo for our daughter, so that during the week, the school term, she's 100% focused on school and not worrying about fixing her hair every morning. I normally do wash day and plating, depending on the style, once in 2 weeks. Following very windy mornings, which started about 4 a.m. for the last 2 days, it is time to go out and see the aftermath. Although the weather report indicated wind speeds of about 6 kilometers per hour, it surely looked and felt like much more than reported.
A lot of leaves were shaken off. The next tree. They're also shaken off. It's, okay, this is something else, right? Mtongoro. You can pick. It's what mtongoro.
Yeah,
These mimic mashanji.
they grow together, but they're tasteless little items.
Huh?
They're tasteless. Apparently, not many people care much about these mtongoro, but they grow together with mujanje. Usually, where you find mujanje, right next to it,
Like,
will
yeah.
be a mtongoro. Yeah. The tree itself actually looks like a mujanje, but the differentiator is the bark, cause the mujanje tree, the bark is rougher.
This is mtongoro bark, you're saying?
Yeah.
It's what? It's the difference.
The mujanje tree, the bark is a bit more rough than this.
Okay.
But yeah,
So there's no loss there. Or to nature.
Yeah.
Well, I mean for us. I mean.
Yeah.
But I don't know if we should call it a loss because it's just it's nature.
Yeah.
It's that's how the ecosystem works to balance it out. Okay, let's see what we lost on Mujanje.
Yeah, that's a real loss. Starting from here.
Okay, so this is a loss now.
Somehow in.
Just grab one. Let's see what I need to. Although I wonder.
Spanning all around.
Yeah. Although I wonder if they were still, were they going to grow bigger?
Probably. Like you see, there's still plenty in the tree though.
Yeah. Yeah, this is what I mean by nature. Balancing itself out. Because not everything was lost from the tree. You see some?
Yeah, right here. You can see here.
Yeah, I can see a bit. I'm not sure if it. Yeah.
So you see this bark. It's a bit more.
It's rougher. Yeah, it is. So it means it happened to all the Mujanje trees in the yard.
There should be another one somewhere there, still in the same row. So in this row there are about 3. Then we have the one further up, and then the one at the driveway.
Oh well. It is what it is, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I just hope the winds won't come back again. And I mean, it can be excessive, just like rains if they're if you have too much rain,
Yeah.
and then just kill all the crops. So hopefully the shaking that had to be done has been completed.
Yeah. Looking forward to this bounty harvest.
Yeah, it's massive. Because last year, these ones here didn't produce much.
Yeah, this tree.
Yeah, but we have quite a bit this year.
Yeah, all the trees. Last year it was only the 2 trees.
Oh yeah.
The one at the banana plantation and the driveway. This year it looks like all the trees have got fruit.
Awesome. Looking forward to it.
All the sanding is done and we are ready to roll. Yeah, so we don't have an extender, so we have created this makeshift 25 millimeter pipe that we're going to use for our roller to extend. So our plan of attack is to first brush at the edges of the corners. We then paint the surface of the wall using the wood. So this house, the extender will help us to not have to be up on the ladder the whole time. We can just be, it's faster and easier just going up and down with the makeshift extender. The first step after painting the cornices is to paint the section of the walls just below the cornices with a hand brush. This is done to avoid having to run the paint roller too close to the cornices. a brief break from the pantry, and I just come and there's this plant here. Our caretaker had advised that it's an avocado tree, sort of dwarf avocado tree. So not that we doubt him, but just want to verify. So I've just taken a picture, and I want to ask Google to see what Google will say. Indeed. It's indeed an avocado plant. I want to see if it shows the type. What type of avocado it is. It appears to be the one that has the small ones in terms of size, small and sweet. So yeah, yay! We've got another fruit to add to the fruits that we have here. So when he told us initially, we had said and agreed with him that we would transplant it and take it to the other side where we are creating our orchard. So in total now we've got about 15 fruit trees, and that is amazing. So we are going extremely resourceful on the paint now because we've used about half. So we're a little concerned now. I know earlier we said it was going to be enough, but now we're a little bit concerned if it is going to be enough. From our calculations, it was supposed to be enough. So using the small brush uses less paint. So we're now using the small brush. Takes forever, but uses less paint than the roller. So the idea is that we want to finish the first coat and then we leave some enough for the second coat. So that's why we're using the brush now. It has been fun. We are now, this is wall number 3 out of 4. It has been very satisfying doing this, but also tiring. One final wall to go and then we'll be done with the first coat.
because unoona gate iyo inofanira kusara tizodira tifani kudarika haiti pasi pegate apa tongofanira kuchera toisa kornisi basi zvingoita level
This one is fully dry. It is the home stretch. This morning, we are starting on the second and final coat of paint. So we are basically done with the pantry. This is the second coat up. And now we're just putting some cosmetic touch-ups on spots that we are seeing that just needed a bit of touch-up. And we are pretty happy with how this has turned out. It's not bad at all. So after this, we are moving on to doing the shelves. So it's quite a transformation from how this pantry was a couple of weeks ago and where it is now. And we're happy with what we've done. for these soon. You also can't reach.
It's really. Oh, they're actually two.
We got 5 today. Few more upcoming that we're going to keep checking every now and then. So we've got the hang of the Granadilla vine now. It is no longer
Granadilla vine.
it's no longer disappointing. It's giving us the fruit that we've been wanting and looking for. So yeah, we're going to be enjoying these today.
Can this be transferred to a trellis somehow?
Yeah, I was actually thinking the same thing to say, yeah, maybe it could, if you put the trellis and it will wind itself on it, wrap itself around it, and over time perhaps it would. I'm not too sure, but with reasoning, I think that's what would happen. Yay, looks like we'll be having fruit soon. You see the strawberries. Some more here. Nice.